Stratford. As you can see, no floods in sight. This is the Angel Music Group office. All these people look after Global Gathering. I'll introduce you to everybody. This is Emma, who looks after our ticketing. She also, give us a smile, Em. She also looks after any helicopter bookings that we may need. This is Neil Navarra, who was brought up by sheep. It's his 30th birthday next week. As you can see, he's had a hard life. Here we have Charlie in the corner. She looks after all of our hotels and annoys people that don't get their passes. That's actually over there. All our production people back you can see they're not here because they're starving on site. This is our accounts department. As you can see, the phones aren't being answered as usual. That's Gary Turner in the corner. So any snipers who want to get a good face recognition, they know where to shoot now. We'll go upstairs. Don't show my bum. This is the design department and the talent. So this is Emmy, who looks after our online marketing, MySpace and everything else. Basically just sits through porn all day. So the design department, this is Mike, the head designer, and Emily, who's now currently working on an e-flyer about how Stratford isn't flooded. This is Damien, who looks after all of the talent and has agents stream mapping probably 6 or 7 hours a day. And that's a very nice trophy there that we've just received for being the best British festival. And that's where I sit, and basically do not a lot. So that's it. This is our office, and we're the people that look after Global Gathering. We'll now go and have a look at the event site. No standing water, no lakes and no floods, which is obviously a bit reassuring for you all. The main stage behind me now is just being built to Faithless. Faithless is going to play over the weekend. Some of Pete Tom's on there doing his radio show live on the Friday. Eric Murillo's on there on the Saturday along with David Guetta and a number of others. So look over this way, we have another arena being built, one of the terraces being built there. Bars will go into this area. Another arena will go up there today. This big fence here is actually the VIP area where we're going to build the viewing platform. Just over there again you can see another arena. I believe that's where Calvin Harris will play on the Friday night. A whole host of stores, market stalls, bars, massages and everything else will be in this area over here, and then we have the fairground. As you can see, big fence already erected. Then we're on, as you can see from being a disused airfield, is we have plenty of hard standing, so really the weather isn't the problem for us here. Thankfully, obviously it's caused a hell of a lot of problems around the country in the last week, but we've been very, very fortunate. As you can see, there's a few puddles around, but that's really it. The rest of the site, because of the hard standing, and there's great traffic links in from the M40 and the M5. All the roads into the site that are designated are actually all clear at the moment. If you do need any sort of information on the travel, you go to the website www.globalgathering.co.uk, go to the info heading, and then you'll see all the travel directions, whichever part of the country you're coming from. The site takes us about 2 weeks to build. Fence line goes in first, then the tents go in about 8-7 days beforehand. We then put the production in 2 or 3 days beforehand, so as of tomorrow all the sound, the light and everything else will get started to put in. The tents that have now been built for about 3 or 4 days. Behind is the biggest arena. That's going to hold about 13,500 people. God's Kitchen hosts that arena on the Saturday. So we've got Arno van Buren, Ferry Corsten and Paul van Dijk in there amongst others. Just behind you over there is the Bedrock Arena, which is the big white tent on the Saturday, and the Essential Mix arena that Radio 1 hosts on the Friday night. Big Song will be playing there, Sander Kleinenberg, and the Saturday it's Eric Pridge, John Digweed and Steve Laura, amongst others. Any one time about 5,000 people on the site, just working. That can be, 700 bar staff, security, there's nearly 1,000 of those across the campsite and the actual arena. Even Strongbow Cider House that's behind you now will have a crew of maybe 100 people, just organising that one part of the festival. You have caterers, people giving massages out, hundreds basically of just, people for all parts of the event, which totals about 5,000 all in all. The actual, guest list is probably, applications-wise, we have about 2,500. Unfortunately, we can't say yes to everybody, so not all of those are on, but, you've got to look after sponsors, you've got to look after the artists, guests, we probably have anywhere in the region of 4,500 total, freebies, or we like to call them liggers, on the freebies list. Now, there is one plus point to the people that are on the guest list and get concession tickets, and that's that they have to donate to charity. And I think so far, over the last 6 years that Global's been going, we've raised over £100,000 for charities, both locally and national charities. So, along with, I think, the £2.5 million that apparently our event brings into the local economy, we do our bit for the Stratford district, and charities in general. You see where we're walking now, it's completely dry. At one stage, we were worried when literally cars were floating down the road, but as you can see, we drove straight through Stratford on the way here. The reporting from Sky News, exaggerated, would be putting it mildly about, but then again, we've got to fill a 24-hour news programme, they need to start talking about something. On the whole, very happy at the way the site is. It could have been bad on Saturday and Sunday, but as you can see, and you can root the people now. There's always a lot of, promoter talk. Are they telling the truth? Well, you can see it. Figures speak 1,000 words. So come back Friday and Saturday, there'll be upwards of 50,000 people here having a fantastic time. Make people smile, make people have a good time. And, you've seen all the people in the office, of which only half of them are there at the moment. People have been here on site for over a week already, building the event. People in the office have been actually working on the event, for 12 months. And when it comes down to it, at the event, there's no better pat on the back for us that, to basically see all those people having, the most amazing weekend. And that's the biggest thing. Obviously, I do like to hang out with a few friends. Do like to, see DJs that I might not have seen for a year. Go and see some acts that maybe I've not seen before as well. But overall, it's just about the people that are here and having a good time.